Hey there folks, this is going to be my third attempt at this video. Uh, so today I'm out for my walk. As you can see behind me, it's a gorgeous day out here. Had a really bad rainstorm go through a couple hours ago. I was concerned I wasn't going to get my outside walk in. I was trying to think through if I just wanted to skip it or go down to the mall or whatever, and thank God it cleared up. And it took a little couple degrees off the temperature and the humidity a little bit. It's a good spring storm. Try to get the glare out of there. And yeah, so that's what I'm doing today. I did want to talk about something I'm thinking about right now, which is definitely was irritable earlier. I had something go on where I was looking forward to working on something, completing something, getting something resolved. And I failed at that. I fell on my face, totally miffed it. Wound up not getting that done. And I let myself down. And yeah, so I was feeling really bad about that. Then the rainstorm, I was feeling hungry. Had a piece of, I made myself some little egg casseroles, like in a muffin tin type of thing. And those suckers are only 107 calories a piece, which I'm really proud of that. They taste good. They got cheese, a little bit of ham, one egg. So just one egg, a little bit of ham, tiny bit of ham, like for flavoring, and some cheese. And they're good. I had those today for the first time. I made them yesterday, Sunday afternoon, because I had been buying them at Wawa, and they're 240 calories for two of them. They taste great. I don't know, I have any idea. I haven't looked at the ingredients on them, but they taste good. But to spend that money on that didn't make any sense anymore. I'm like, I can make this and put them in the refrigerator and have them all week. It's a dozen eggs and not even 10 eggs, a little bit of ham, tiny bit of ham, and a tiny bit of cheese. So probably made 10 of them for, basically the same price I'd pay for probably 4 from Wawa. So yeah, and they tasted good this morning. Anyway, had that, and then I had a salad for lunch, a little 270 calorie salad, something like that. So under 300. And I had maybe 2 tablespoons of peanuts, and I had a couple. My new favorite thing is these rice corners. They're called corners. They're called. They're rice triangle rice chips. They're like a tortilla alternative in different flavors. So I have those. Nice thing about those is you can have a ton of them, like 18 chips for 140 calories. It's kind of insane because the puffed rice is so low in everything. It's basically air with a little bit of carbs. So anyway, that's what I had. And then I came home today and I had the leftovers of some fajitas I made on Friday. It's Monday today. I had made fajitas on Friday night, and then I just kind of nibbled on those over the next couple days. I had them on Sunday, had them on today. Saturday I had a wedding to go to. Actually didn't go to the wedding ceremony, just went to the reception, and I did a great job. I think you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. I'm not trying to, be proud, but if I can do it, anyone can do it. As disinterested as I was in eating right and everything, if I can do it, you can do it. Keep searching for a goal, a motivation. Keep searching for a reason to keep going. And keep the new thing is why? What's your why? It's fine. It's business talk. It's fine. I don't. It's the new fad. I don't know how new it is, but it's new to me. But what is your why? Why do you want to lose weight? Why do you want to get in shape? Why do you want to do that? Find a why. It could be for your health in general. It could be just to not be out of breath climbing a set of stairs. It could be not to sweat like a wrung out sponge in a little bit of heat. It could be to prolong your life. But for me, as I said in my first video, I'm really looking forward to that March of 2023 to try out for the Marching Ravens. And you know, as once I started on the journey in April, it's 6 weeks later. I don't know if that's even feasible for me to do that activity, just in terms of the amount of time it's going to require. But I'm going to cross that bridge after I get to my goal of trying out, because I can always not do it. Like, if I start to think, gas is overly priced right now, which, this is May of 2022, and if you're watching this in the future, hopefully you'll remember how ridiculously priced gas was. I won't get into politics, but we're not doing anything to help ourselves with that. Anyway, on purpose. Anyway, if I could buy a Tesla today, I would go out today and buy a Tesla. If I could buy an electric car today, I would go out and buy an electric car. I'd love to have an electric car. It'd be great. I just bought an electric mower this year, so a battery-operated mower, and I like it for the most part. But anyway, if I could do that, I would. But I'm kind of rambling. So after I let myself down today, and then the rain came, I was really kind of feeling it. Oh, it's raining. Water coming out of the trees. I was kind of feeling it, feeling down. I was hungry too. I've been really trying to delay. I'm not fasting, but I'm not trying to eat whenever I'm hungry. I'm trying to not be a slave to my stomach, which I think will serve me well probably in the next 6 months, the way things are going with our illustrious president talking about food shortages, and parents can't find formula for their babies now because of various reasons, many of which probably could have been prevented. But anyway, I digress. It'll probably serve me well to not be a slave to my stomach. It'll serve me well to be able to take raw food, natural food, vegetables, and make something and eat it and enjoy it, and not need processed food. So anyway, that'll serve me well. But today definitely was struck by letting myself down and feeling that, and then the rain and being hungry. I was really in a place where in the past I would have just pulled into like a convenience store or someplace and picked up something sugary and carbohydrate laden thing, like a muffin or a couple donuts or whatever the hell it would have been, to satiate myself. And I'm really glad I didn't do that. I'm out here today on this beautiful day. I went home and had my leftover fajitas. Did have a tortilla for 100 calories, but made my food, ate my food. I come home, I know I'm rambling in this video, but that's okay. You understand. I've really taken to just taking care of myself at home with food. I used to be much more motivated to cook for the family and stuff. And I made fajitas on Friday, so it's not like I don't ever do it, but I just can't worry about it. I need to let my kids and my wife figure it out. And they're 13, 16, and 52, so it's not like they don't know how to cook or figure out food, or come to me and ask for money to get food or whatever. But I'm not stressing myself with providing for them, with making a meal for them, because I did that, and it was fine. Saved money, which is great. Ate better than eating out. But anyway, I wasn't eating right, so when it comes to this, I just kind of have to take care of myself. And because I'm so fat, I'm so overweight and out of shape, I just gotta do it myself. I can't, it's gonna sound selfish, but it's really not. It's, I guess it is. I gotta do what I gotta do for me. It's kind of like the flight attendant, announcement. Put your mask on before I'll get to the point maybe where I can cook for everybody again and not worry about it and do what I need to do. But right now I need to just focus on me and doing what I need for me when it comes to this, because if I don't, I am not going to be okay. I'm not going to be okay. It's going to be a rough end of my life, even though, I'm only 51, but it's not going to go uphill, or not going to go well. I can't carry around an extra probably 150 pounds. I probably should weigh about 150. I don't even know, if I was just an average dude or just, lost the excess weight. My guess is I should weigh like 150. So I am pretty thick boned. I'm big boned. So, but I really am. So, but anyway, I don't really care about what my ideal weight is. I might care about that in another 2 years when I'm trying to decide what to do and how to live without denying myself so much, if that makes sense, and having to push through. But again, a lot of it's choices. So anyway, I didn't succumb to the pressure of the stress of eating emotionally, and I'm really happy I didn't. And now I'm out here getting a good little sweat and a good walk on and getting my narcissistic therapy, talking to myself and people who I don't know. That's a video for another time. I'm a licensed professional counselor in the state of Pennsylvania, and I could talk a little bit about how that system is jacked up, but I don't want to do that now, but because it's not the purpose of this video or this channel. But anyway, so if you're struggling with emotional eating or eating to cope, let me just encourage you that you can do it. You can stop. I did watch a YouTube video today on body positivity, and do I think people should be just bullied for being fat? No. Do I think we should try to make that stop? Yes. At the end of the day, unless you have a serious medical condition that keeps you from some kind of thyroid, some kind of whatever, unless you have that, which then there's no reason for you to be as fat as you are. There was no reason for me, no good reason, no medical reason for me to be as fat as I am, or was, or will be for the next year till I can get all this off. And then I got to figure out how to keep it off. I think the walks will have to continue. But anyway, that whole body positivity thing is a well-intended, I think there's people that are well-intended, but misguided and hurtful, can be at its extremes, and that it's not even extremes. If we've got people out there saying, well, I'm an obese anorexic, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. My sister had eating issues when she was younger, and I'm sorry. I've watched people talk about their struggles with anorexia, bulimia. None of them were obese. They just weren't, because they couldn't be, because it's the definition of the disease, of the mental illness, is that you misunderstand how your body size. You think you're overweight when you're rail thin. I mean, it's the opposite. There's no way for you to be anorexic and morbidly obese at the same time. It's insane. It's insane and hurtful. So anyway, should we bully people? No. Was I bullied? Yeah. Am I bullied now? Yeah. Do I feel comfortable? Do I think that I should be allowed. I should be able. The company should make seats big enough for me to sit in comfortably. I mean, yeah, I would love it if they did, especially since I know I'm not in the minority over here. The majority of the country is overweight, so I would love that. But I could fight for that to happen, or I could take control of what I have control over, which is my face and what I put into it, and try to fix the problem. And then it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter about the size of the seat or the I go to the movies and the seats are recliners. And yesterday it didn't happen. I went to the movies yesterday, so maybe I've crossed a little bit of a milestone. I would sit down, and the switch to put the seat backward and forward is along your right thigh, or pretty high up, like upper thigh. And I would sit down, and my fat thigh would push the button, put the seat down, put the seat up, whatever, and I'd go, Jew, trying not to curse. I'd go, dude, I can't even go to the movie and be comfortable. Like, these are the most comfortable theater seats I've ever been in the history of theater seats, and I can't enjoy it, Anyway, so that didn't happen yesterday. So maybe I've crossed the threshold. So again, if you're struggling, or if you don't care about your weight, I would encourage you to care. If you've lost motivation and hope, I would encourage you to talk to people that have found it. My general advice, if you want it, would be to figure out why you want to lose it, and then start to figure out what you're going to do to lose it and how. And practically speaking, you've got to keep it simple. I don't think fad diets are going to work. I don't think drinking, apple cider vinegar every day is going to be a magic pill. There's no magic pill. It's calories in and calories out. It's always been calories in and calories out. That's what it is. We can talk about carbs. We can talk about different kinds of calories and sugars. At the end of the day, it's calories in and calories out. If I'm eating 700 calories, let's say I'm eating 1,000 calories a day right now, which is my best guess as to what I usually get, maybe a little less. If I eat 1,000 calories in cake and don't eat anything else and exercise like I'm exercising now, I'm going to lose weight. It doesn't matter what I put in my body. If my calories are low enough, it's not. I'm gonna feel good, but yeah. So it's calories in.
Good job. You rock.
It's calories out. So find substitutions. Find things you like to eat that are healthier, that are better for you. Up the vegetables. Switch to fruit instead of sugar. Cut out processed sugar as much as you can. That stuff is lethal. I had a little piece of cake at the wedding on Saturday, and it was delicious. Again, a little piece, but it really is addictive. Our bodies are not meant to eat that stuff. It's a wonderful invention of man. It's an amazing invention to process sugar, but we're not meant to eat that. Natural sugar, yeah. So, and if you need to have sugar, if you need to have that sweet tooth like me, you could, and sugar's a trigger for you, which it often is for me, you can find alternatives. The amount of alternative sweeteners right now is insane. So there's things out there. It's going to cost you more, but it's worth it. And in the end, you'll save money because you're going to eat less. You're going to eat less than you do. I haven't spent any money at McDonald's. I've been to a fast food place in 6 weeks or more. Again, I've been to Wawa, which I guess it's a convenience store. But anyway, I haven't been to like McDonald's or Wendy's or any of those places. I haven't had a French fry. I think I had some French fries about 3 weeks ago. Just a few, like a couple. Haven't had a full serving of French fries. I'm dying to get my air fryer that I ordered for free through a incentive program at work. I'm dying to get that thing because I am so looking forward to cutting up a potato and making some air fried French fries. I already got the no sugar added ketchup set up. I'm ready to rock and roll. I just need the fryer. I might have to go buy one before it comes. But anyway, I'm trying to delay that too. So I'm rambling. It's been a good day. Almost done with my walk. I pray that God would give you peace. I would pray that God would convict you of what you need to do to stop sinning. And I pray that you would have peace to do it. You would know that Christ has forgiven you, and that you would have the peace and the power of the Spirit to fight that sin, whether it be gluttony, whether it be sexual sin, whatever it might be. I just pray that you would know you're forgiven and then live to the best of your ability as a forgiven person, a repentant and forgiven person. So, peace.